Okay, Cancer. I'm so frustrated right now because I was in the middle of doing y'all reading via video and it just cut off. Like, my phone, I don't know what's going on with it. I really don't care at this point. It's just pissing me off so bad. Hold on, let me move it. Okay. So now we gotta start over. For some reason, Cancer, and I don't know why this has been happening. I had to wait like 2 or 3 days before I could come back on here and try to do another reading. But I don't know. Somebody don't want this video to get out. Try not to get annoyed by the energy, but it is what it is. We're not even gonna allow any setbacks to piss us off. We're just gonna start over. Okay, Cancer, so let's go ahead and get into it. Welcome back to my channel, Spicy Tarot. If you're new here, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Please like, comment, and subscribe so this message gets across to those who need to hear it at this time. Keep in mind, this is general, not personal. Everything may not resonate with you, Cancer. But if it does resonate, be sure to leave a comment down below. Turn your notification bells on so you know when I'm out with another video. All right. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, you already know my website is in the description box below. So let's get into it. The angel number that came out for you today is angel number 3. 3 encourages you to put energy into your own growth and expansion and your own journey and where you want to be and where you like to be. And then it encourages you to dream big. Some of y'all could be dealing with an Aquarius. This also came out in Aquarius is reading the number 3, or you may have Aquarius somewhere highly aspected in your chart. Okay, I will go watch it. The song that came out for you today is called Lil One by Future. So for some of y'all, you could be a mentor, you could be a therapist. Some of y'all could be training someone, maybe trying to train somebody up to be, you know, not to be you, but to be like you, maybe to take your position one day, or maybe to grow in whatever it is that they're doing. Now, for some of y'all, you may be the one that's starting off as a newbie. You could be doing something different, okay? And I feel like whatever this different thing is, this could just be you moving different. This could be you changing your routine. But I feel like you're going from one phase to the next and you're upgrading. All right, the overall energy of this reading, Cancer, is hater, jealousy, envious, insecurity, loud and wrong, negative Nancy. So you got somebody in your energy that's hating on you. All right, whoever this person is could be extremely confused right now about why you're not talking to them, why you're not speaking to them. Now, for some of y'all, this could have been somebody that left you for dead. Maybe you were in a situation where you could have not seen how a situation could grow. Maybe you were confused. Maybe you were conflicted. You were down on your last. You was in that low energy where you felt like somebody left you when you was at your lowest, in this point where you couldn't get out of. And I feel like you made your way out of something. Some of y'all had to take a step back. You had to take a step back and go within in order to gain some type of clarity about something. Some of y'all, with the energy coming out, you got the High Priestess, all right? Some of y'all have completely blocked somebody. You decided to stop fucking with somebody, or there's this energy of your intuition being extremely heightened right now, Cancer. You could be dealing with a Pisces, or you have Pisces in your chart. Spirit is wanting you to pay attention to what your intuition is telling you right now. Some of y'all could be feeling like a little regretful. You could be crying over spilled milk, but I'm definitely getting that this is somebody else's energy. Some of y'all switch something up. You're no longer speaking to someone. You're in this energy where you're moving, you're thriving alone in this independency. You could be dealing with a Virgo, an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini, but you're in this energy where you're taking things on all by yourself. You're not telling people your plans. The people that you may have put in the loop before are no longer in the loop when it comes down to what Cancer is doing on a day-to-day basis, and I feel like it has somebody kind of thrown off. It has this person ready to take some type of action towards you, to say something to you, to gain some type of clarity. So expect some type of fast forward communication coming in. This may catch you by surprise. I feel like right now, Cancer, all somebody has is memories. That's that nostalgic energy that I was picking up earlier. I said baby by accident when I was doing the original reading. But I feel like there's this energy of you kind of being very quiet. You have people really kind of concerned, not knowing what to do. Somebody is really in their feelings. Could be a masculine, could be a fire. I mean, a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. All right, let's see, Spirit. Why is Cancer going no contact right now with the Ace of Swords reverse? Because you don't want to talk to somebody. You are completely ignoring something. Like you just don't have time for it. Some of y'all really cut somebody off. And the King of Swords is not as harsh as the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords tends to be somebody who gonna cut your ass off, and she gonna let you know about yourself. She gonna read you up and down. The King of Swords is somebody that's a little bit more controlled, a little bit more disciplined. Once I say I'm not talking to you anymore, I'm kind of good with that. I don't gotta go back and forth. I'm balanced. I know what I said was facts, and that's really all it is. So Cancer, you're standing on business right now, right? You're in this energy where you're very serious. You're being very mature, and I also feel like the way that you are communicating, like nobody could really confuse what you're saying unless they're just slow. Unless they're purposely trying to piss you off. You're very clear about what it is that you want and your motives, your intentions. And I feel like there is this energy of you not being distracted by anything. There is nothing in the wind that's fucking you up. Okay, you could be dealing with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You see something as a loss. Okay. What is Cancer doing now in this independent energy of the Nine of Pentacles? Somebody is trying to figure out, how are you still so stable? How do you not need them? Some of y'all may have taken some type of big loss, but it still has not affected you. Okay, some of y'all you're deciding that something is not worth your time. You're deciding that you feel like you can do something better on your own. If this is your own business, some of y'all may be leaving one job, leaving something to go towards something else because you feel like with the Ace of Pentacles reverse, something was not giving you what you deserved. I feel like somebody wasn't paying you enough. They weren't giving you something. You feel like what you brought to the table, what you offer, is not what's being received. So because you decide that you can do something on your own without other people's help, you're very self-sufficient, you're self-reliant, and you depend on you to make your dreams a reality, you're deciding that this is a waste of your time. But this is putting somebody else in this energy where they're stressed, they're worried, they're nervous, they're in some type of nightmare, and they're stuck here. And it's nothing that they can do to get out of this energy, okay? Could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo towards Capricorn. Clarify this person's next actions, the Knight of Swords. So somebody wants to rush in with communication towards you. Yeah, this person's getting ready to take this leap. Okay, they're getting ready to take some type of risk to come in and say something to you. How is this conversation going to go? They want to try to appeal to you in an emotional way. Could be another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be a female. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like somebody is tired of waiting on something and they got to say what they need to say. How is this conversation going to go between Cancer and his hater? I feel like this person is really impulsive. So this could be about money. Somebody could need some type of support or help. They could be hoping that you can come in and give them something because they see you in this independent energy. They see you're thriving, you're confident, you're getting a lot of attention. You're focused on your coins. You're making shit happen for yourself. So some of y'all, this person may come in trying to offer you something. This could be money. This could be gifts. This could be this person wanting to take you out, maybe wanting to invest in you. How is Cancer going to respond when this person comes in? They may appeal to you. They may say that they want to do some type of project. Like, they want to try to get in where they fit in with you. Let me say it like that. How is Cancer going to react when this person comes in with the Six of Pentacles? Strength. Oh, you're going to be standing on business. You could be dealing with a Leo, or you have Leo in your chart. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of pride. But not in a bad way. Mostly like, I said what I said. I said what I said. You're very strong right now. So if this person comes at you with this Five of Wands energy, you know how to attack and move back. Ooh, I like that. Attack and move back. Yeah, because you know Spirit gonna do the rest. Right now, you're in this position of power. It's like you are very confident, very resilient. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. You have the upper hand in something. How is this person going to come in with the Six of Pentacles? Romantic, Knight of Cups. They want to invest in you. Let's go out. Let's go see a movie. I miss you. I love you. I haven't stopped thinking about you ever since this, that, and the third. Let's go on a date. Let's go on a picnic. Let me take you out. I've been waiting to say this and say that. This person going to come in really trying to razzle dazzle, spend some money, But the money that they're going to spend, and they don't even have. They robbing Peter to pay Paul, okay? Clarify the strength card for Cancer's energy. Yeah, you're going to be very confident when it comes down to some type of new beginning. Some of y'all could be in this King of Wands energy where you are your own boss. You're a leader. You're in this masculine energy, so you go where you please. That's the energy that I'm picking up. I feel like you're very excited. Definitely could be feeling, this person is going to really stroke your ego. They gonna come in, they gonna do and say what they need to say. They gonna make you feel like that man or that woman. For some of y'all, this person has a lot of tattoos. Okay, they may work out. They may have their type of body built, or you could. What is the advice for Cancer? This person don't even fuck with you, though. Because clearly they don't like the fact that you're thriving on your own. So they want to come back in and try to feed you so they could be the one to starve you. But you don't need them. You really don't. What's the advice for Cancer about this person? And then we'll get into career. Yeah, Three of Swords, sever ties, separate. This person is going to betray you again. Could be dealing with a Libra, third party, could be in the mix. This person is going to betray you again. Spirit is saying that it's best that you cut your losses, sever ties, and move in a completely different direction, because whoever this person is, they can't help but do it. I'm hearing, I can't help but wait. They want you to wait on them. They do. I don't understand. Spirit wants you to go towards some type of transformation. Yeah, they want you to take action. They want you to take action towards the things that you are passionate about. So this person, they're just really, to me, I'm not seeing any narcissistic energy right now, but it's given like this person thought you was gonna throw up and die because they didn't want to do business with you, or you didn't want to do business with them, or because y'all broke up, or because y'all are not friends, or because you don't fuck with their family, or you stop fucking with that person. It's like because you stopped dealing with them, this person really thought you was gonna shrivel up and die. And in what world do they run your world? I don't know. I really don't. But whoever this person is, they don't like the fact that you are thriving without them. I don't see it any other way. I don't. All right, let's get into career for Cancer. That wasn't too bad, though. Because for the most part, I feel like you little boy in somebody, or little girl in somebody. Like, that's why that little one came in, because you see yourself as better. And sometimes, I'm not going to lie, it's good to see yourself as better than that thing, or better than that person, or better than that situation, because that's how you avoid and dodge bullets. Yeah, sometimes it could come off as conceited, but I'd rather be bad and bougie than easy and goofy. Period. Like, I'm not going to allow somebody to come in and think that they pulling the wool over my eyes. We're not doing that. Sometimes doing what's right is not the easiest thing to do, but you got 3 paths. You can take the easy way out, you can take the hard way out, or you can take the road that's less traveled. And I said the same thing to Aquarius. Sometimes it's better to take the road less traveled because people ain't tainted it on their way in. All right, let's see, Spirit. What is it that Cancer needs to do when it comes down to their finances? I ain't used this deck in a long time, y'all. How y'all feeling? Is it resonating? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video. And these I don't do in reversals. All right, Spirit, let's talk about career for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is it that they need to hear in terms of career? All right, personal brand. Balance, meditate. All right, personal brand. List ways to bring out what makes you and your brand extraordinary so you can stand out from the crowd, okay? Balance. Manifest amazing business results by staying in balance. Work hard, but take breaks to get back into the ease and flow. Feel the joy as you work. Then you got meditate. Practice meditation to connect deeply with spirit. Visualize your next steps and then take inspired actions towards your goals and dreams. I don't think I said that in this one. I said it in the video. I might still post the video. I'm a little aggravated that it just cut out the way it did. All right, let's see what's next. Brainstorm is going to be the overall energy. Keep fresh ideas flowing for your business. If you feel stuck, take some quiet time with your journal and write down everything that comes. Okay. Then you got trust, direct, and listen. So right now, Spirit is wanting you to do things that are outside of your comfort zone, especially if you have your own business. Spirit is wanting you to do things that separate you from everybody else that's in your same bracket. So I always use this example when I'm talking to people about being an entrepreneur, especially younger people, especially like younger siblings. Everybody sell bread. It ain't one time that you're going to go in Walmart, Kroger, or Publix and you don't see 1,000 different brands of bread. But I don't buy every brand of bread. I buy a specific brand of bread. And why I buy that bread is because it appeals to me. Spirit is wanting you to kind of do things in a different way to appeal to not only your regular audience, but do things to appeal to an audience that you may want to connect with. But by doing this, you're going to have to trust the process. You're going to have to do a little bit more marketing. Do things to put yourself out there. Like if you're the type of person that is a social media person, maybe it might be good for you to go door to door. Maybe it might be good for you to go to the mall or go to pop-up shops. Like really get yourself out there. Now, for some of y'all, if you don't have your own business and you're in the 9 to 5 and you're kind of going up that corporate ladder, Spirit is wanting you to do things that showcase who you are. Because at the end of the day, whether you have your own business or you're in a 9 to 5, you are the brand. Your face is representing whatever it is that you're trying to go for, you're trying to sell. Spirit is wanting you to know that when doing this, you don't have to have everything all the way figured out. Trust the process and just do things that are different, and Spirit will take you where you need to be. Okay? You got balance and you got direct. Learn how to find and direct your ideal clients and customers to your off. I just said that. I literally just said that. Offers, websites, content, social media channels. Spirit is wanting you to find a way to balance out not just your work life, but your home life, your family life, your love life. Because sometimes you don't need to try to overstimulate yourself with work, business. You have to try to incorporate some play. So let's just say that you are a yoga instructor. Maybe all you've done is yoga. Maybe it might be good for you to start doing like pole dancing lessons for people. Yes, yoga and pole dancing do go hand in hand because it's all about stretching. It's all about moving your body. Now, maybe in the first thought of your mind, it's like, well, how can this may be correlated more towards dancers or strippers? Yes, but also you never know what type of audience that you can get just by doing this. Yeah, so now I'm doing yoga and I'm doing pole dancing classes. You can intertwine those two things. Yoga, pole dancing lesson. It's all in how you do it. You don't have to go the same route everybody else goes. This is what's going to separate you from the people that's doing what you're already doing, from the people that you work with, from the people, if you want to be a boss, if you want to be a CEO, if you want to manage a firm or something like that, because some of y'all could be a lawyer. I'm getting real estate. Okay, I'm getting somebody who works with their hands. So some of y'all could do like aesthetics. I'm getting that you need to do something that may be more fun. Add some fun in the mix. Everything doesn't have to be so serious. Like, get out there, because you never know who you're going to meet. With meditate and listen, spirit is wanting you to go with your first mind. Some of y'all may need to isolate yourself a little bit more, you know, really connect with spirit. Go outside more. Some of y'all, I'm getting nature preserves may be your thing. Walking on the trails. Some of y'all may like to do the mountain thing. Some of y'all may like to meditate at home. Spirit is wanting you to meditate and listen, so that when you hear certain things, the first thing that come to your mind, don't make it so hard. Just breathe, because this is how spirit connects with you. This is what is going to take you from this place, from that level to the next. Confirmation. Okay, bottom of the deck is step up. I didn't even see this. So, I mean, like, everything that I'm saying is going hand in hand with your reading, Cancer. I feel like for some of y'all, get out of your head. Stop thinking about it. Like, just go ahead and just do it. I know that sometimes you want things to be laid out in a way that it makes sense, that it emotionally, you know, really gets you in that place where you are creative. But sometimes you may be frustrated when you find your best pieces of ideas. Like, don't think that, confirmation, don't think that every time you have to be in a very productive, you know, quote unquote productive environment for you to get ideas. You don't. Sometimes you could be in the lowest parts of your life and all you have is your imagination. At that point, all you have is your imagination. Why not go for that? Okay, spirit wants you to go to this next level. And spirit wants you to not be so hard on yourself. Yeah, it says step up. Don't be the best kept secret. Boost your visibility. Step outside the shadows and into the spotlight and attract your ideal clients. Then you got innovate. Is your business too genetic? Highlight what you can give to your clients that no one else can. Frame your offers in a completely new way. Yeah, Cancer. So I feel like you're doing good, but I feel like if you're asking yourself what you can do better, that's what you can do. Try not to be so serious. You know, do things that are different. Do things that are even outside of your comfort zone, because you never know who's watching. I use yoga and the pole dancing as an example, but let's just say you're doing something and you may feel like, okay, does real estate have anything to do with marketing? Yes. So it's all in how you do stuff. I'm trying to say it in a different way, but I feel like I keep repeating myself, because I feel like some of y'all have done this already. You've said this already. You know what it is that you need to do, and now it's time for you to execute. The overall energy is brainstorm. You've done that already. It's time to stop brainstorming, Cancer. You know what it is that you want to do, so just go for it. Trust that the universe will catch you if you fall, if you slip, if you trip, because they will. As long as you're showing that you're going to do something outside of your comfort zone, I feel like when it comes down to career, you're going to be good. You're going to be good. I'm getting, for some of y'all, you could be in a very competitive career field. You may be getting ready to go up for some type of promotion, and there may be other people that are very good that want to go up for the same thing. If this is you and this is what you want to do, for some of y'all, I'm getting that you need to be the one who makes the hard decisions, that stay a little bit later or get there a little bit earlier. You know, you need to be the one that is willing to do things that other people are not willing to do. Because whatever this position is going to be something that you have to think on your feet very quickly all the time. This is not just a one-time thing. You're going to be on your feet. You're going to be in the field. And the boss or the manager, they want to see if you're willing to do things that are hard, that are difficult, under pressure. Okay, some of y'all may be a little, you got to get out your head in order to get this position, because sometimes you have to, at the drop of a dime, make a decision. And they want to know if this is you, if they put you in this position, will you fold under pressure? Okay. And I feel like, Cancer, once you get into it, it ain't going to be hard. I feel like this is with anything and anybody. The hardest part about doing something is getting out your head. Once you get out of that brainstorming energy, that's when everything is, like, the most anxious you feel is when you anticipating something. But when you actually doing it, it's like, oh, okay, that was it. Is there anything else? Is there any advice that you want to give to Cancer? Create. Get creative in your business. How can you break the rules? How can you create momentum? How can you zag when all the others zig? I mean, like, Cancer, I done said it in so many different ways. The cards are saying it. You got to be different. Sometimes being different comes with being a little messy. And I'm not saying messy as in trying to initiate an argument with everybody, but you got to sometimes say what the fuck people are thinking. Even if it do, you know, even if it is a little controversial, you have to be the one to showcase. I'm going to say it like that. Because sometimes people allow things to happen because they feel like, oh, I might get fired if I say this, or they might not allow me to be in their circle. You don't want to be in the circle anyway. You want to be at the top of the box, outside of the box. You don't want to be in the circle. You want people to be in your circle, in your mix. So what Spirit is basically telling you right now, Cancer, honestly, is to do it. To do it and to do it different. To do it and to do it scared. Do it alone. Do it on your best day. Do it on your worst day. But just do it. Like, you have the tools that you need. I feel like you are not just qualified. You are overqualified. You know all there is to know. You are an expert. Just because you may be moving in a different direction doesn't mean that, you know, it's the same thing, Cancer. You've been here before. You've done something new before. So I feel like in this case, Spirit is just wanting you to kind of like be that butterfly. You light up the room everywhere you go. Use that to your advantage. I feel like there could be people that don't want to learn a new way. And Spirit is saying that if you don't want to learn a new way and you don't want to do things differently, you're not going to get this position. You're not going to get this credibility. You're not going to get this position. This point where you know, are at a place where you're good and people are working for you or your money is working for you. You have to be willing to do things differently. You've been taught this way, that way, this way, but it's 1,000 different ways to get to the same path. So I think that y'all will be really good. This was actually really, really good. It's the energy of you kind of needing to make sure that you are teachable. Because sometimes you have been the teacher all this time and then you're the student. And it's a little difficult when you become the student because it's like, well, damn, I should have known that. But don't be so hard on yourself, because the only way you would have known it is if you had to be the student at one point. You ain't always going to be the one in charge. But I feel like at this point in your life, you're getting ready to step into that box. And Spirit is wanting you to always remember that you don't have to be so serious. It don't have to be just about work. Okay? This was good. I'm loving this for y'all. I love that. Y'all, I have been so irritated because I've been trying to get these readings out. And for the life of me, I had to take like 2-3 days off. Like, what's wrong? Why can't I do this? I done deleted everything off my phone. I got a whole new phone. So it's like, what's going on? So clearly it was just some things that just was trying to frustrate y'all, that maybe you needed some type of assistance in, and you needed to take a step back, take a break, you know, then come back and redirect your energy. So I hope that this helped. I'm going to log off. I think the next thing I'm going to do, the next sign I'm going to do is Virgo. I'm just going to be doing lives all day. Hopefully I can get my camera to work. I don't know what the hell is wrong with it. But let me know. Let me know how y'all feeling about this reading. I definitely feel like y'all probably are getting a lot more insight now. You're no longer confused on what it is that you want to do. I'm proud of y'all. Happy motherfucking birthday. It's y'all motherfucking season. Don't allow anybody to come in and tell you that you're doing too much. Because if you're doing too much, baby, then that means that they not doing enough. They ain't doing enough. Sometimes Cancer, and I'm not trying to be conceited, but sometimes you are better than them. Sometimes you are better than that situation. Sometimes you are better than whatever the fuck these other people try to make you seem like you're not. Sometimes you do gotta be like, yeah, I am better than you. Yeah, I am better than this. Because sometimes when you place yourself on a pedestal, it allows you to avoid the bullshit. So if somebody making you feel like that you're doing too much, make sure you let that same person know that they're inadequate. They can't sit at the same tables as you. Baby, I am too good for this. I am too good for you. And please, keep a wet wipe in case a bum try to touch me. Ew. You gotta be like that sometimes because it helps you protect yourself. Some people don't give a fuck about themselves. And we not like that. Okay, so I want y'all to enjoy y'all season, live it up, have a good time. If plans don't work out the way that you think that they are supposed to, go with the flow. All right, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all later.